Get into that bathtub, get into the lowest level. If you're in an apartment building, get friends with your neighbor, knock on that door, tell them you need to take cover immediately. Now, if you're in Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Coleman, and you know anybody in Hamilton, as well as Hackleburg, Bear Creek, or even on Highway 43 in Marion County, give them a text, give them a call, tell them this is serious. Reports now of a tornado. I'm looking at some reports now of tornadoes on the ground in North Alabama. Our own Melissa Kim just took a picture. That's a tornado on the ground, folks. Melissa Kim, we can get that picture via her Melissa Y. Kim on Twitter, at Melissa Y. Kim. She just took a picture outside the Sheriff's Department in Hamilton. That's a large wedge tornado headed across Highway 119. It's over Highway 119 now. We're going to go ahead and clear this, and I'm going to go in, and we'll get down to street level for you, folks, so you can know exactly where this tornado is. It's moving to the north of the town, but I want everybody in Hamilton to take cover immediately. This is where it is, folks. Hamilton on Highway 43 and 278, but this storm is right here. This is where that potential tornado is. And it is headed in this direction toward Hackleburg, folks. Chief Kenny Hallmark, if you're out there listening to us on all that, you need to get your residents underground or into that community storm shelter. This is a very, very dangerous situation for Marion County, folks. As we move in through Highway 187, if you're on Highway 187, take cover immediately. In North Hamilton, you could have a tornado over you any minute. We just saw Melissa Kim's tweet. We have a tornado to the north of Hamilton, Alabama right now, folks. This is a tornado emergency for Highway 278, Highway 43, Highway 187 in Marion County, Alabama. Again, we're watching a very, very strong storm system. This is a classic hook echo. What do I mean by that? This area right here is a hail core. This area is where the flow of the wind is coming in, and right here is the rotation and your tornado, and with that it will be moving in this direction up through Hackleburg. It could wobble a little bit, so if you're in this tornado warning, we need you to take cover immediately. And again, it's moving in this direction. I want to make sure people know that toward Hackleburg and Bear Creek and Phil Campbell areas, very prone, or they have been prone in the past to very dangerous situations. If we need to get the picture from Melissa Kim up, if we have that loaded. We got it right there live. You're looking live right now. And Hamilton, this is a large tornado. We have a tornado emergency for Marion County. Live pictures right now on CBS 42 and live on CBS42.com of a very dangerous storm system that crossed over Highway 119. You're looking at the school buses there in downtown Hamilton. This is coming from the Sheriff's Department. And you can see lightning flashing. That is the inflow on the right side of your television screen. That's the exhaust pipe that is actually fueling this storm system. This is incredible. This is an incredible storm system that is moving just north of Hamilton, folks. We need you to stay in that safe spot. A violent situation right now unfolding into northern Marion County. Hackleburg, Bear Creek, we need you in those safe spots now. The storm system is moving in your direction. You see it live on television. I know a lot of social scientists say if you see it, you'll believe it. You're looking at it now, folks. It's headed to the northeast at 40 miles an hour. Gene, what you got?
Hey, Ted, it looks like it's just bearing down on the city or the town of Weston. It's crossing 78 and 19 right now. On TV1, if we can switch to that, you see a big red blob over there. That's probably the core of what Melissa's picture is showing us, and it looks to be headed for Weston. Again, the warning effect until 6:15. Melissa Kim, what are the conditions like? You're showing us a great picture of this terrible-looking tornado, along with you're hearing a lot of thunder and lightning. What else are you seeing?
Well, we are seeing, like you said, thunder and lightning, and it's just been incredible watching this thing move across the sky. It's moving from my left to right, direction-wise. I believe towards the north is what we were hearing earlier. But, I mean, it has just been absolutely just taking over the sky. It's completely dark. It is kind of in that, I guess, what you stereotypically imagine a tornado to look like. But otherwise, it's been windy and it's been okay, like in terms of like the wind and rain, no rain at all, but just watching this thing go move across the sky I mean, it's just incredible, just overpowering the entire sky. It's an enormous dark cloud. And actually, there's the sheriff right here from Marion County. How are you, sir?
Doing fine, doing fine.
And have you heard of anything in terms of people being hurt or anything like that so
Not
far?
at this time. We just got another report, tornado possibly on the ground in Oak Hill subdivision just west of Hamilton. We're trying to confirm that now with the fire departments and police and deputies going out there responding, but I can't confirm it yet. Hope not, but you don't know.
And in terms of this evening so far, anything else that you've heard that's been going around in your area?
No, so far we've been fortunate. We hadn't had any damage of any other storms or anything coming through, so we're just praying that we will be safe and maybe this will pass over.
All right, and what's your plan for the rest of the evening?
We're going to stay here and monitor and make sure if everybody's okay. We'll be here. My departments, we're all ready. County Commission shop's ready. Their street department's ready. So we're just here just in case we need it.
All right, so you're definitely advising people right now just to...
Please stay at home. That's the number one thing. And most people, after 3 years of what happened 3 years ago here in Marion County, they take warning very, very seriously, and I think everybody will stay home.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Sheriff Williams from Marion County. So, guys, again, if anyone is watching from Marion County, from Hamilton, keep on staying in your shelter, keep on staying safe. That is the word from here as you continue to look at this tornado that is moving across the sky right now, across Marion County. Guys?
Okay, let's take a look again at that picture. Again, there's the tornado from Melissa's perspective. If we can switch over to and you see the lightning off in the distance. If we can switch over to the map, I can show you where the streets are that are being impacted by this. This is the Hook Echo right here. It is crossing County Highway, looks like 29, County Highway 129, looks like. Again, moving off to the east there, and as Ted mentioned, Hackleburg and Haleyville, you're in the path of this, but I wanted to show you a close-in view, zoomed in so you can see. We can go back to that picture in just a second. If I can just get a sense, get a new track on here. Again, dangerous looking storm here. So if Melissa is looking from Hamilton, she's looking this way. So this is the tornado here, the Hook Echo that you saw. I just wanted to give you a sense of that relative to where Melissa is down in Hamilton. So there's the tornado. Again, you can see it in the double box now. The tornado down in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. Here it is on the radar display. And as we pull back a little bit more, I'll be able to put a new track on it so you can get a sense of where it is going to go next. Again, tornado warning for Marion County until 6:15 as a very dangerous storm, a very dangerous tornado tears through Marion County just north of Hamilton. But let's see if we can get a new track on this storm to give you a sense of where it might go next so we can get people the warning that they need so that they can get themselves to someplace safe. As Ted emphasized, you need to get to your safe place now if you are anywhere in Marion County so that you can protect yourself and your family from this dangerous storm. Potential winds over 100 miles an hour and definitely also some hail along with heavy rain and lots of lightning. Let's put a new cone track on it. So here's the core of the tornado. We bring it out off to the north and east. So at that particular timing, let's see if we can bring that down. I can read off that to you. I'm going to step off the screen for just a second. So Hackleburg by 6:02, Goddard 6:13, Phil Campbell 6:18, and Carroll Crossroads by 6:30. Again, tornado warning for Marion County until 6:15. A very dangerous picture with that tornado on the ground, confirmed. We can see it. It's not a radar estimate. It's not just a guess of what's happening. It's an actual tornado that people need to take seriously and be prepared to get to safety right now. Hackleburg, I want to make sure you're in your safe place. Do you have your helmet on? Do you have your cell phone? Has it been charged up? Are you watching our live stream? If you're able to send us a text message safely, you can do that as well. You can tweet any of us here at CBS 42. I'm at Gene Norman, or you can go to @Ted McInerney so that you can let us know what's happening. What are you seeing? Are you safe? What are the conditions there? So we want to make sure that people are doing that and that they are staying safe during this time of this very violent storm. Again, whenever we see this hook echo, and now it has moved. All right, so you saw it just move live there. Let me give you a new track now. Now that it's moved, we might be able to get a better timing of where it's going to go. Let's pan over a little bit first, and then I'll be able to give you a brand new track of this storm. So again, the telltale hook echo right here north of Hamilton, about to head toward Highway 43 and about to head toward Hackleburg and Phil Campbell. Definitely places that have unfortunately had a history of very, very bad storms. So let's put on the cone track so we can show you where the storm is going to go next. And again, as we put that on there, moving northeast at about 35 miles an hour. Again, the new track. And again, these things are going to change. The timings are going to change a little bit as the storm evolves and moves. Hackleburg now at 5:59, Bear Creek 6:11, Haleyville 6:18, and Carroll Crossroads by 6:26. Again, a tornado warning in effect until 6:15 for northern Marion County. You want to get to your safe place, get to the closet, the bathroom, the lowest floor of your home. Put as much distance between you and the window as possible. Get something to cover your head, get your helmet, get your mattress, something to cover your head, and get someplace safe. So in about the next 45 minutes to an hour, this storm will be rolling through the northern tip of Marion County. But it's in the next 15 to 20 minutes that could be so critical. We want you to stay safe. We want you to do everything you can to protect yourself, to know that this storm is serious. Here's the picture in the upper right-hand corner. Up above my head, you can see where that storm is. Our own Melissa Kim in Hamilton watching it as it rolled across the sky, rolled across the ground really, but we saw it towering in the sky. A very dangerous storm, a tornado to be sure, doing a lot of damage in Marion County. Perhaps we can open up Ted's mic for just a second and see if he's seeing anything new on the National Weather Service chat.
Yep, Gene, we're again, this tornado warning, like you said, is I mean, we don't need law enforcement to tell us, but there's it's on the ground near Weston, 6 miles northwest of Hamilton, moving at a slower speed now. It's going at 35 miles an hour to the northeast, so still moving in that northeast trajectory. And if we can take a look right now, I know we have that live shot up, but we also have that live shot up also right now on our weather system here. I can kind of draw some things here to show you what we got. This system, you can see the backside of the storm is absolutely